You're very welcome back. Now, one 16-year-old girl has taken it upon herself to educate kids and teens on the realities of supporting someone with dementia, and her resource was so good it won an award at the International Dementia Conference.
Danielle Holland joins us now, along with the CEO of Engaging Dementia, Kim Tull. Thank you both so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming on. It's great, Danielle. We're just going to talk a little bit about dementia first, Kim. How prevalent is it in the country?
So the estimate is that there's about 64,000 people in Ireland living with dementia. But two important things to note. Not everybody gets a diagnosis, so there could actually be more people that have dementia that we don't know about. And there's also a significant increase that they expect. They expect to have about 150,000 people in Ireland in the next about 20 years.
Is that because we're living longer?
Yes. It's the main reason,
yeah.
Which is a great reason.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Danielle, talk to us about this award that you won.
Yeah, so this leaflet started when I went up to the BT Young Scientist exhibition. I had to do a poster along with my leaflet for the exhibition to put on display. So I won the award for Best Poster on day 2 of the conference for the poster that I done for BT Young Scientist.
It's amazing. So this is the little leaflet that goes along with it. It's Understanding Dementia, how we can help and connect. And it's kind of based for children and teenagers. Why you have experienced this with your grandmother?
Yeah.
Tell us about your experience with your grandmother that led you to be able to educate other people in similar positions.
I suppose my granny had dementia since I was 7 years of age. She got diagnosed when I was 7, so I was really young. My family didn't really understand how to explain it to me because obviously it's very hard for them to understand themselves what's going on when a relative gets dementia. I just remember being really confused on why Nanny didn't want to do much that she liked anymore. Like, she wouldn't want to go shopping as much, she wouldn't want to leave the house, and she kept forgetting things a lot easier. So mostly I was just really confused.
It obviously made a deep impression on you because you used to do things together. How did you navigate your way through that, Danielle?
I just found out what she liked to do. So she really likes country music. She likes putting the tumbling paddies on all the time, and she has it on the telly, and she'd be tapping her feet to the beat. So I just put music on and talked to her. She loves a good chat as well. So I just figured out what she liked to do.
And what made you realise that other people in similar situations would need something like a leaflet like this?
Yeah, so when I was researching my project, I was looking at different sorts of websites like the Alzheimer's Society of Ireland. I met with my local dementia advisor for Cavan and Monaghan, Elaine Kearney. She'll be so mad at me for mentioning her name. So I spoke with her and I asked her if there was any sort of resources out there to help kids. And she told me there wasn't really any, except for American-based books, which obviously the language in America is very different to what we would use here. So that's when I realised that this needed to happen.
This is how we can help and connect is the idea behind this. And I think this is so beautiful, Kim, because anyone can probably remember a grandparent where things changed and you kind of divide yourself from them. Like, I remember just getting further and further away from my grandparents. And we had someone here talking about it recently, Sabina Brennan, saying, oh, when you have someone who's got Alzheimer's or dementia, don't correct them. Live in their moment. It's incredible what Danielle has decided to do to go along with what her grandmother likes. Is that something that you'd encourage people to do when it comes to dealing with it? Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, find out what the people enjoyed, like hobbies that they might have had their whole lives, and support them to enjoy them maybe in a different way. Danielle was saying about putting the music on. So if the granny can't do that anymore, to help her do that. But also to try to think of things that you can do with them by supporting them. Things like, it could be anything. Like if they used to like playing games to play those games to help them.
The leaflet. Yeah. You have baking and cooking, some gardening, which I'm sure would be brilliant fun, jigsaws, board games, card games, arts and crafts, just talking and listening to music. Simple things we think that maybe Granny doesn't want to do anymore, but all of a sudden you turn on that music or you pull out that board game, all of a sudden they get interested again.
Have you talked to is there anyone else that you knew that was going through this as well, Danielle?
Yeah, so when I was doing my leaflet, I took focus groups of 10 teenagers, so 5 people who have experience with a relative like this and 5 people who know little to nothing about dementia. So I got feedback from them on the leaflet, and everyone kind of said that it was easy to understand and the colours stood out to the children. I actually specifically picked the illustrations myself to put on the leaflet so it would appeal to children.
That's incredible. Good on you. How did you even get into doing this? Where did the opportunity come around? Was it through school?
It was just a class for BT Young Scientist, and I just had this idea. So basically, I could pick anything I wanted. I knew I wanted to teach people about dementia because obviously it's really prevalent and not a lot of people know a lot about it. A lot of people are confused. So at BT Young Scientist, I was really surprised with all the people who actually did not know anything about dementia.
How did when you talked to your peers who were living with, who knew someone who had dementia, a close family member, how did they feel about it? Like, was it, I want to spend more time with this person, or this is quite scary, and were they pulling away? How was it?
Kind of pulling away from it.
Kind of pulling away?
Yeah.
Is that just because it is the unknown and someone's changing before your eyes?
I think it's because there's just so much going on at one time with the family, like with caring what the person who actually is suffering with dementia needs, that children are kind of forgotten about in the whole situation, I think.
And Kim, what sort of resources are there out there? I mean, whenever Danielle's talking about, a lot of these resources are coming through, they're American, they're English. Is there Irish resources for young people and even for adults to read and learn more?
Well, as Danielle said, there aren't a lot of resources for children. There are some books that we can recommend. Our website, engagingdementia.ie, we have a whole resource section with videos and different things that are there. And we have a couple of books as well, some of them for children. As Danielle mentioned, the Alzheimer's Society's got a great website as well. And then the Understand Together campaign, that's part of the National Dementia Office under the HSE. They also have activities that would be going on in different communities. Also want to just quick mention dementia cafes. So if people look on dementiacafe.ie, they're monthly get-togethers run by volunteers in different communities. And they're all across Ireland. So that's a great resource for people to come together.
And again, the communities who are supporting this, and it is volunteers, which is so amazing, and the Forget-Me-Nots choir and all that kind of stuff. For Kim, I think the thing is, for anyone who, this is a loved one, someone that you adore, and seeing a change, sometimes you might want to ignore it.
Yeah.
What's a piece of advice that you'd have for anyone who's watching in right now who might think something's going on?
Yeah. Take a look at take a look at our YouTube channel. During COVID, our conference that Danielle was at this year went online. So we've got lots of really good videos there, especially around the area of communication. Yeah. There's experts there that give really good tips and tricks about how to communicate with somebody. But I would just say in general, just ask the person. Just engage with them. Don't say, what's my name? Do you remember who I am? Say, hi, I'm Kim. I'm your daughter. And then have a conversation.
Ask questions. I love it. Amazing. Danielle, congratulations. Are you enjoying your summer holidays?
Yeah.
Yeah, back to school next week?
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't look that excited about it, no.
That was a big Wednesday Addams nod in first base. That was so good. It'd be great. No, she's...
Hey, well, listen, well done to you, because this is absolutely fantastic, not just for teens and for young children. This is even for the likes of myself to know and to be a little bit more knowledgeable about dementia. So well done, you've done amazing.
And people can download that on our website, engagingdementia.ie.
Kim Tull, CEO of Engaging Dementia, and Danielle Holland, not happy to be going back to school. Well done. Thanks a million, Danielle. We really appreciate it. Well done.